the New York Jets face a crucial opportunity to set the stage for a meaningful rebuild. With interim general manager Phil Savage at the helm, the team must focus on cleaning house and building for the future. Here's a three-step plan for Savage, and ultimately owner Woody Johnson, to begin shaping a competitive team. Step 1. Let Aaron Rodgers go now. The Aaron Rodgers experiment hasn't worked, and it's time to move on. Rodgers, soon to be 41, is part of an offense ranked 26th in the league, and he won't factor into the team's long-term plans. The Jets should part ways amicably, allowing Rodgers to focus on his health and off-season plans. This decision would free the Jets from the $66 million cap hit over the next 2 seasons, a necessary cost as they reset. With Rodgers gone, the Jets can evaluate other quarterback options for the remainder of the season. Whether it's Tyrod Taylor, UFL MVP Adrian Martinez, or rookie Jordan Travis, if healthy, it's time to look ahead. Rodgers deserves a respectful exit, and the Jets need to shift focus to the future rather than extending an experiment that hasn't yielded results. Step 2. Grant releases to veterans seeking fresh starts. While the trade deadline has passed, releasing veterans like Davante Adams, Tyron Smith, and Haason Reddick could be mutually beneficial. Adams, for example, still carries value as a top-tier wide receiver but doesn't fit the Jets' long-term vision, especially with base salaries exceeding $35 million in 2025 and 2026. Allowing him the opportunity to join a contender, such as the 49ers or Bills, would not only benefit Adams, but also enhance the Jets' reputation as a player-friendly organization. Reddick, after limited snaps this season, could thrive with a contender in the short term, boosting his value before free agency in 2025. Similarly, Tyron Smith, dealing with injuries at age 33, may prefer to step away or transition to a contender. At the same time, rookie Olufashina takes over as the Jets' left tackle of the future. This strategy may cost the Jets compensatory draft picks, but the goodwill generated could be invaluable. Doing right by veterans, while giving younger players increased opportunities, demonstrates a forward-thinking approach and signals to future free agents that the organization values its players. Step 3. Rebuild bridges to young stars. The Jets' 2022 draft class is the silver lining of recent years, featuring standouts like Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, Jermaine Johnson II, and Breece Hall. These young talents represent the foundation of the Jets' future, but their development has been overshadowed by the team's struggles and unrealistic expectations. It's time to empower these players. Gardner and Wilson, both all-pro level talents, should take on leadership roles, while Hall's multidimensional abilities should be fully utilized. Injuries to Jermaine Johnson II and the development of players like Will McDonald-IV and the Williams brothers, Quinnen and Quincy, further emphasize the need to solidify a young core. Letting these players thrive without Rodgers' looming presence or ineffective schemes is critical. By giving them the freedom to play without the weight of unfulfilled expectations, the Jets can foster a positive culture and establish a foundation for success. The following general manager will face tough decisions, including which players to extend from the 2022 class, but laying the groundwork now is essential. Developing chemistry and confidence among these young stars could be a turning point for the franchise. Closing thoughts. The Jets' current state is undeniably messy, but making tough decisions and focusing on the future can restore credibility and optimism. Releasing Rodgers, granting veterans freedom, and empowering their young core are bold moves, but they set the stage for meaningful change. With this approach, the Jets can position themselves as a team ready to rise from the ashes.